of remembering the things we tried to forget. Every drop writes your name across the windows of my heart. Tonight the city wears a silver glow, streetlights shimmer on the empty lane. I walk alone beneath the quiet sky, still finding pieces of us in the rain. The wind repeats the words we used to share, like an old melody that won't grow old. Some memories never ask to disappear, they simply find another soul to hold. Every storm reminds me, love always leaves an echo. I still hear your voice in the rain, calling softly through the night again, like a whisper wrapped inside the breeze, bringing restless hearts back into peace. Though the seasons carried you away, your love still colors every rainy day. Some songs may fade with passing time, but your voice still lives inside of mine. The clouds will drift beyond tomorrow, and brighter mornings always find their way. But every rainbow needs a little rain to remind the heart why hope still stays. Maybe love never disappears, it simply changes how we hear it. If the sky should cry again tonight, I'll smile instead of hiding from the pain, because every falling drop feels a little like your hand holding mine again. I still hear your voice in the rain, gentle as the dawn after the storm. No goodbye could wash away the love that keeps my spirit warm. When the last cloud fades from view, the silence will still sing of you. And I'll keep listening until the rain becomes the sea. If this is the last song we'll ever share, come a little closer Let's forget the world for just one more dance. The ballroom's empty, but I hear the band playing every promise we once planned. Your hand still fits the way it used to do, like time was always waiting here for you. The candles faded, but the feeling stayed. In every laugh and every choice we made, some moments never asked to disappear. They simply live inside us year after year. Maybe love was never meant to end. Maybe hearts just learn another way to bend. Let's have the last slow dance tonight. Hold me close beneath the fading light. If tomorrow steals these moments away, we'll leave forever in yesterday. One more turn, one more chance, one more heartbeat in this dance. Even when the music's gone, our love will still be carrying on. I've walked through cities filled with strangers' eyes, searching for the blue inside your skies. Every road has taught my soul one thing: love is more than diamond wedding rings. It's every morning coffee shared in peace, every silent prayer that brought relief. If I could choose one memory to keep, it would be this moment, soft and deep. When the lights grow dim, don't let go. Some kinds of love will always glow. No applause, no final scene, just you and me inside this dream. Let's have the last slow dance tonight, like the stars are singing through the night. Every step becomes another prayer. Every breath reminds me you were there. When the record finally stops to play, nothing takes this love away. If heaven asks where I belong, I'll say where we danced all night long. So keep this melody inside your heart until we meet again. Gray clouds hanging heavy over quiet suburban streets, listening to the steady rhythm where the pavement meets. We walk together underneath a small umbrella frame, softly whispering memories without a bit of shame. Your hand wrapped inside my coat pocket, warm and tight, making every gloomy shadow feel so soft and bright. Let the weather do whatever winter wants to do. Nothing in this world can change what I feel for you. Every little drop that falls upon the window pane sings a sweet melody again and again. Just two hearts beating in the soft rain tonight, finding our shelter in the candle's gentle light. Though the cold wind blows and the dark skies fall, we've got a shelter that can stand against it all. Hold my hand, my darling, let the water wash away every single worry from our heavy yesterday. We stopped beside the old cafe where we first met back then, two young dreamers holding on to paper and a pen. The years have changed the city and the people passing by, but the warmth inside your loving touch will never die. We don't need a golden palace or a grand parade, just this quiet little paradise that we have made. Just two hearts beating in the soft rain tonight, finding our shelter in the candle's gentle light. Though the cold wind blows and the dark skies fall, we've got a shelter that can stand against it all. Hold my hand, my darling, let the water wash away every single worry from our heavy yesterday. And when the morning comes to wash the night air clean, we'll still be standing in the sweetest place we've seen. Yeah, just you and me. Two hearts beating in the soft rain tonight, got a shelter that can stand against it all. Wash away every worry from our yesterday. Soft rain falling, two hearts beating as one, safe in my arms. love could speak, it wouldn't ask where you've been. It would simply whisper, I'm glad you're here, even if only in my memories. I kept your letter in the second drawer, right where you left it years before. The ink is faded, the paper's worn, but every word still keeps me warm. Some people count the passing years, I count the moments that still belong to you. I never stopped waiting for you, even when the seasons change their view. Every sunrise carried your name, every sunset burned the same. Maybe we were only passing through, but forever still reminds me of you. If loving you was my only mistake, it's one I choose again every day. A little diner closed last spring, but I still hear the jukebox sing. Every melody knows your face, every silence keeps your place. I don't miss the past, I miss the person I became whenever you smiled. Perhaps love isn't about holding on, perhaps it's about carrying someone so gently they never feel the weight of goodbye. I never stopped waiting for you, not because I couldn't move on, but because some hearts don't replace love, they simply learn how to beat around it. And if tomorrow brings us different skies, I hope the wind still remembers our names. The evening sun is sinking low behind the hills. A quiet shadow falls upon the windowsills. We sit together as the world slows down its pace, finding comfort in this familiar place. I look at you across the candle's soft red glow, and feel a warmth that only true lovers know. Through every winter cold and summer heat, you are the rhythm that makes my life complete. No need for words when silence speaks so clear. Whenever I have you standing near, I still see the starlight dancing in your eyes, shining bright beneath these calm, quiet skies. Though time keeps moving and the world moves fast, we found a love that was made to last. Hold my hand until the darkness turns to day, 'cause in your arms is where I'll always stay. Remember walking down that crowded city street, two strangers destined by a miracle to meet. We didn't have much money, but we had big dreams, woven tightly at the quiet seams. Now years have passed, but when I see your face, no length of time could ever take your place. I still see the starlight dancing in your eyes, shining bright beneath these calm, quiet skies. Though time keeps moving and the world moves fast, we found a love that was made to last. Hold my hand until the darkness turns to day, 'cause in your arms is where I'll always stay. And if the stars should ever lose their gentle light, your tender love would guide me through the night. Yeah, you are my home. You are my starlight dancing in your eyes, shining bright beneath these quiet skies. Starlight in your arms is where I'll always stay. Starlight in your eyes, forever and a day. Good night, my love. Do you remember the sound of leaves beneath our feet? That's where I still find you. September came with golden skies. You laughed like sunlight in my eyes. We made forever out of little things, old blue jeans and second-hand dreams. Nobody warned me memories could outlive every goodbye. You left your smile in September, and I still carry it through every winter. Some hearts move on, mine stayed behind, where your hand once fit perfectly into mine. If love had one more season to stay, I'd never let those colors fade away. I pass the cafe every Friday night. The same old songs, the same warm light. People change, the years roll by, but some promises never learn to die. Maybe time heals, maybe it simply teaches us how to smile while missing someone. If tomorrow writes another page, I'll read your name between the lines. Not because you're coming back, but because you never truly left. You left your smile in September. It's still the brightest part I remember. Even if we're worlds apart, you'll always have the safest place inside my heart. Some seasons end, love never really does. Some nights the silence speaks louder than words, and every road I take somehow leads me back to you. The streetlights paint a picture in the rain, like old postcards calling out your name. I still remember every little smile, the way forever lasted for a while. We had a world no money could replace, just simple dreams and time we couldn't waste. Now every sunrise finds me wondering why some goodbyes never really say goodbye. Time keeps turning pages every day, but some stories never fade away. Every road leads back to you, no matter where my heart goes through. Every mile, every sky still reminds me of your eyes. Though the seasons come and go, you're the only home I know. If love survives what's left undone, then you're still my only one. I found your shadow dancing in the wind, like yesterday was waiting to begin. The songs we love still echo through the night, keeping every memory alive. Maybe life was meant to change our plans, but not the way two souls still understand. Even after all these passing years, you're the reason hope is always here. If tomorrow gives us one more chance, I'd meet you where we had our first dance. No regrets, no looking back, only love that never left. Every road leads back to you, like every dream I once held true. If forever has a place, I'll still be searching for your face. Every heartbeat, every view whispers softly back to you, until the stars stop shining through. Every road leads back to you. And if you ever hear this song, you'll know I never really left. The evening clock is ticking slow upon the shelf. The world outside is busy chasing after wealth. We turn off all the lights and let the candles burn, watching how the gentle shadows twist and turn. You lay your head upon my shoulder in the dark, and in the quiet room we feel that golden spark. The rush of every day just fades into the background noise, lost in inside the comfort of your gentle voice. We don't need no fortune, don't need no grand design, just this precious moment where your heart beats mine. We're making time stand still tonight, just you and me, floating on an ocean of tranquility. Let the world keep turning fast outside the door. We have found the love that we were searching for. Hold me close and never let this feeling fade. In this perfect sanctuary that we've made, I trace the lines upon your face with tender care, savoring the quiet scent of lavender in your hair. Years may bring their changes as the seasons roll, but nothing ever touches what is in our soul. We have built a haven from the crazy storm, where two hearts together keep each other warm. We're making time stand still tonight, just you and me, floating on an ocean of tranquility. Let the world keep turning fast outside the door. We have found the love that we were searching for. Hold me close and never let this feeling fade. In this perfect sanctuary that we've made. And if the morning sun should come a bit too soon, we'll wrap ourselves inside the velvet of the moon. Yeah, just you and me. Making time stand still tonight, just you and me. We have found the love that we were searching for. In this sanctuary that we've made. Time stands still, just you and me. Good night, my love. If I had one wish left, I'd spend it on an ordinary day with you. You always laugh before your coffee, said mornings needed time to wake. I'd watch the sunlight cross the kitchen while you hum the songs we'd make. Nobody tells you the little things survive long after yesterday. Give me one more sunrise with you, one more sky painted gold and blue. No perfect words, no grand parade, just holding on to the plans we made. One more walk beneath the trees, one more moment carried by the breeze. If love is measured by what stays true, then forever starts with you. The old front porch still knows our footsteps. The wind still knocks the way it did. Every season keeps a memory of the dreams we never hid. Maybe heaven isn't distant, maybe it lives inside every quiet act of kindness, every tear we've never cried. Give me one more sunrise with you. I choose the ordinary over something new, because the smallest moments shine the brightest when they're shared by two. The day will end, but love never clocks out. It simply waits for another sunrise. Some people remember days, I remember the way you looked at me, like the whole world could wait. The record spins, the room grows warm outside, another perfect storm. Against my shoulder, and somehow every fear grew smaller. We never chased forever, we simply lived one beautiful moment at a time. When you smile, time stood still, like every dream was finally real. The clock kept turning, we never cared, smile one more time. I found your scarf beside the door. It still carries the scent you wore. Funny how the smallest things can make a silent memory sing. When you smiled, time stood still. It always will. Beyond the seasons, beyond the years, beyond every goodbye I've ever feared. Even if tomorrow calls your name away, you'll always be my yesterday. And if love leaves footprints no rain can wash away, I know exactly where my heart still is. I found an old cassette today. Your handwriting still fading on the cover. Funny how a simple thing can bring an entire lifetime back. We were just two kids borrowing tomorrow before it arrived. Windows down, the sunset chasing our old Chevrolet, thinking forever was only one more mile away. Nobody warned us that growing up would mean leaving pieces of ourselves behind. If I could steal one evening, I'd drive those roads again. Your laughter in the passenger seat, my hand reaching yours at every red light. Some memories don't ask for permission, they simply walk back into your heart like they never left. Now every hometown street feels a little quieter than before. The diner closed, the movie theater is gone, but somehow your voice still lives between these Maybe love doesn't disappear. Maybe it just learns how to sound like silence. Smiling because you once existed in their story. One last summer drive, one more song on the radio. Even if we're strangers now, you'll always be the road that taught my heart beautiful goodbye could be. Good night, wherever you are. Front door, shadows stretching long across the hardwood floor. I turn the key and step into the quiet room where sweet memories used to blossom and bloom. I hear your laughter like a distant song, wondering where the crazy train went wrong. The midnight wind is howling through the pine, tracing every contour of a love divine. I hold your picture to my heavy chest, searching for a moment of peaceful rest. Now I'm lost in the echoes of you, floating in an ocean of midnight blue. Every single whisper, every touch we knew is calling out my name from the dark into the blue. If I could turn back the hands of time, I'd hold you close and make you mine. I walk the coastline where we used to run, watching the fading of the evening sun. The waves keep crashing on the golden sand, just like the touch of your gentle hand. People tell me time will heal the pain, but I'm still standing in the freezing rain. Now I'm lost in the echoes of you, floating in an ocean of midnight blue. Every single whisper, every touch we knew is calling out my name from the dark into the blue. If I could turn back the hands of time, it too late to say I'm sorry now? To fix the broken pieces somehow. I don't need the world, don't need the sun, I just need you back, my only echoes of you, calling out my name, still waiting for you. Every winter has a window that glows a little warmer than the rest. I never knew if it was your light or just my heart finding another reason to slow down and remember. The sidewalks still know our footsteps, though the seasons change their tune. We chase the sunrise after midnight. Certain morning came too soon. You always found the beauty in little things I'd overlook. Pressed flowers in old novels, tiny notes inside a book. Sometimes love is learned gentle, quiet, impossible to forget. I've stopped asking fate to return what time has claimed. Instead I thank the silence for protecting what remains. The best parts of loving you were never loud enough to show. They lived inside ordinary days that only faithful hearts would know. Maybe we were never meant to stay until our hair turned gray. Maybe we were simply two travelers who lit each other's way, and somehow that became enough. So wherever life has carried you, may laughter fill your door, because loving you didn't leave me empty. It taught me how to love the world a little more. There's an old cafe where we used to stay, watching little dreams drift so far away. Your smile still lingers in the evening rain, like a photograph that never fades. Time keeps moving, but my heart stands still. Every road I follow leads me back until when the silence learned your name. Every lonely night was never quite the same. I still hear your laughter in the pouring rain. Love may leave, but memories remain. When the morning steals the stars, I still carry pieces of your heart. Even if forever slipped away, you'll always be the light that showed my way. People come and go like passing trains, leaving little stories and little pains. But some souls become the air we breathe, never really gone. They just quietly leave. If tomorrow gives me one more chance, I'd hold your hand without a second glance. No perfect words, no grand goodbye, just one more sunset, you and I. When the silence learned your name, change, but love remembers every name. I found your old jacket by the door today, still holding the scent that time couldn't erase. I smiled for a moment, then looked away, 'cause memories still know exactly where I break. People say healing comes quietly, like sunrise after endless rain. Maybe they're right, but some mornings your name still echoes through my veins. If I could borrow just one yesterday, I'd never waste another word. I'd tell you the things I was too afraid to say, that every goodbye left a little of me behind. You were never just a chapter, you became the reason I still believe love can outlive time. With your kindness, laugh a little louder than before. Maybe that's the way you keep walking beside me, without opening the door. We're all just travelers, learning finding pieces of ourselves inside the people we once knew. And if every star is someone still shining, then tonight I'll call the brightest one by your name. So here's the last letter we never got to write, night. If love leaves fingerprints no rain can erase, then every beat of my heart still remembers your face. Some stories never truly end, they simply become songs we carry home. sky. Another day is passing by, but every mile I travel through still somehow leads me back to you. Some hearts wander, some hearts stay. Mine keeps finding yesterday. If love could turn the hands of time, I'd meet you there without a sign. No second thoughts, no last farewell, just one more story left to tell. You're the song the seasons sing, the hope inside of everything. No matter where these highways wind, you're the road I left behind. The echoes fade, the years move on, yet every dream is never gone. The silence speaks in ways it can, like footprints written in the sand. Maybe we were never meant to hold forever in our hands, but forever found a place inside the moments that we If stars could carry every prayer, they'd write your name across the air. And every dawn I'd surely find the road we never left behind. Somewhere beyond the setting sun, our story still